Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we are talking about more Season 26 stuff for Apex Legends while we explore Snake River and the Grand Tetons. We're going to be talking about the RE45 and also the new wildcard game mode as Respawn is finally taking Apex in a brand new approach. We're going to do all that. We're also going to go ahead and give out a Universal Heirloom. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic.
Apex Legends is entering its 26th season, and just like Mirage trying to be taken seriously, it's still pulling new tricks out of old hats. This time though, Respawn is teasing something wild. We are finally getting a new permanent game mode, a full-blown weapon rework, which is great to see because the RE45 needed some love, and what might actually be the resurgence of the most frustrating meta this game has ever seen, the literally cannot see meta. So let's go ahead and decode the headline teaser for Season 26. It says, a new permanent mode with more shooting, less looting. Now, at first glance, this does look like an LTM philosophy becoming permanent, probably inspired by the Rift Relics, Armed and Dangerous, even Control, but most likely it is going to be 3 strikes. Well, it's kind of like 3 strikes, but with a little bit of a twist. Thanks to an Apex player who actually posted it online, it's going to be the brand new permanent mode coming to Apex Legends that will be a casual mode that will be featured alongside normal pubs. The revival respawn mechanic will still be in function, where you respawn while at least one teammate is alive, and everyone is given a self-revive kit, and revives are about 3 seconds as well. It's fast paced because the ring starts at round 1 and there are only 30 players, and there are legends stacking allowed, which means that you can actually go ahead and run 3 lifelines if you want. And then of course the map is going to be the highly modified Kings Canyon with many walls, tower, and obstacles. And there's a lot of movement options added everywhere: zip lines, zip rails, gravity cannons, and there's going to be loot and inventory where your weapons come kitted with attachments. You can gain Evo to level your guns, a lot of the stuff that we actually already talked about that were leaked. And there are going to be craftable, very powerful abilities that you'll be able to find in replicators and make them. These are going to be some of the amps, and one of them is actually going to be wall running that lets you run on walls for about 5 meters. Another one revives teammates when you kill an enemy. Overall, it's going to be an insanely new game mode, and I'm here to see what Respawn does with it. But what does less looting really mean in the context of Apex? Apex's core identity has always been rooted in its risk-reward looting cycle. Unlike games like Valorant or Overwatch where your kit is static, Apex injects variance through loot, which adds tension, but also, there's RNG. So when Respawn says less shooting, they're not just talking about fewer supply bins, they're challenging the fundamental pacing model for Apex, and I'm excited to see how this actually goes. It could mean pre-kitted loadouts, which we've discussed as a leak in the past, either randomized or selected pre-drop, modified TDM-style zones with BR rules, and a shift to rotational-based decision-making over gear farming. Now, as a permanent mode, this means they believe a segment of the player base wants consistency, not actually chaos. For rank grinders and competitive players, this could actually be pretty huge. And for casuals like me, it just means I can stop yelling, "Where is the ammo stack?" every 5 minutes like I'm trapped in a looter or shooter purgatory. Now, let's go ahead and talk about that RE45. Ballistics teasing a re-energized weapon. Literal words, a re-energized weapon from my private arsenal. Visual clue, a pistol. That's the RE45. Community clue, the phrasing. Narrative clue, Ballistic is Apex's gun guru, the Gordon Ramsay basically of ballistics. Even has that British authentic style. In fact, we've already seen gameplay of it that was uploaded. It's basically going to be a rework to energy ammo with a burst fire mode, possibly a hybrid mechanic where it heats up similar to the Nemesis, or a toggle mode like the Bocek Shattercaps or Deadeye's Tempo. It could actually solve a major design gap in Apex's pistol category. The RE45 is often outshined by the R99, Volt, and even Car SMG in the SMG category. Giving it energy ammo creates a thematic and mechanical niche, and Respawn has actually been quietly expanding weapon identity through recent seasons. Snipers got rebalancing, LMGs got gutted and then rebuffed like you've never seen before with the Devotion this season. Shotguns gained utility, and burst mechanics are the new hotness, Nemesis, so on and so forth. Now, this is where things get absolutely crazy, and it's going to probably be the most divisive part of Season 26, the smoke and gas renaissance. Respawn dropped an image showing Bangalore and Caustic front and center, hitting a bust that could revive what is called the can't see shit meta. So we've got some leaks that Smoke now regenerates health faster for Bang's passive. Caustic got the research points that stack via death boxes, consoles, and gas damage. But this is the crazy part. Aim assist is disabled inside gas. Hello, mouse and keyboard is going to have a huge advantage in this. Controller players will get passive shield regen inside the ring zone as well, and ring console scanning twice gives you an evac tower. They have completely reworked the controller class, and if smoke and gas stack and both disable aim assist or visibility, it's basically becoming vision denial meta. In high elo ranked in ALGS, this will promote defensive zoning, off-angle plays, and 4 scans. So yeah, get ready for every fight to feel like you just got flashbanged in a vape shop. And of course, Respawn wouldn't be Respawn if they didn't rewire ranked again. Here's what's been teased or leaked so far. Dropship removed entirely, survey and ring console portions positions updated, evac towers added as a ring console bonus, challenger RP system possibly inspired by the ALGS points, shield regen for controller players in ring, aim assist disabled in specific zones like we just covered with cost of gas. And removing the dropship fundamentally changes drop strategy. It's going to eliminate gatekeeping, hot drop gambling, and low skill free kills. But it also makes early control RNG dependent since the team's location is random. To summarize this, aggression now has been more measured, defensive legends like Caustic Watts and Rampart regain power, and ring control and knowledge are basically king. Season 26 is going to be absolutely insane and really a restart for Apex Legends if we go off of everything that we've seen. So I'll be interested to see how they do it. All that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter. But without further ado, let's roll it.
Taking fire. Grip fast and you keep loud. Hey, let's go. Halos up. Get right, alright? Reach up to the enemy
I'm going to loot over there. An enemy landed near me. Do you think they want to be my friend? The enemies are shooting. I am down. Contact with hostile.
Being shot at.
Go ahead. Not happening.
Recharging my shields.
Whole squad's taking a turn now.
Spotted. Double timing it.
Care package being delivered. Down to target.
Let me know down below, guys, what are your thoughts on, well, RE45, the new wildcard game mode. And also, don't forget to check out my new outdoors video right here where I cover stuff like, you know, doing an illegal hike and the ramifications of it. And until next time, everyone, keep slaying the outlands. I'll see you out there.